Back in the old days, I didn't have an amazing computer. I had, I didn't have a good computer until I really built my own after high school, or at the end of high school. So, but it was good enough to run a whole bunch of old games, like this, which I played around the same time as Rogue Squadron and etc. These games, these Star Wars games I've been streaming, were pretty much my entry to the expanded universe, and they changed me from really liking Star Wars to really loving Star Wars. I love the expanded universe. I think there's so much potential with it, and so much good. I just opened the PC Gaming Wiki so I know what thing I have to enter on this. The refresh rate, well, we'll worry about that when we get in here. And another game I never did on the hardest difficulty, but this I don't expect it to be nearly as intense as Battle for Naboo, but it's good because I need a slight break before I go for golds and whatever the. I know they don't have platinum as in Rogue Leader, but I don't know what they do have that I've never gotten. I know you mentioned it, but Alright, you have a wonderful night. Yeah, if they're not on Twitch anymore, I do have them on my YouTube, which should be linked somewhere on my channel. But thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you again sometime. I'll be doing this until I finish it, and then I will be doing Rogue Leader. As for thoughts on different movies, so I'm going to preface this by saying, obviously I have strong opinions because I love the expanded universe. I have a lot of nostalgia and history with the games and the comics and a whole bunch of Star Wars. You may or may not have heard me, sometimes I joke on stream that saying I love all 6 Star Wars movies. I say that sometimes, and that's a very short way of summarizing how I feel, but basically, because I have experience with what could have been in the expanded universe, and this is a perfect example of what I'm going to reference, like Luke Skywalker, how he's portrayed in this game and Outcast, and obviously the comics and books, compared to how he's portrayed now. I love the original trilogy. I recognize its problems while still loving the prequels. I feel they are weirdly paced, but they expand the universe and lore in an amazing way. And I love them for that. And my love of Star Wars movies pretty much ends after that. I feel the real appeal of Star Wars to me, though, is the expanded universe for many reasons, not the least of which is because the movies, even the originals, were very black and white in a lot of ways with the Force. I've seen a bit of few. I've seen a bit of the Plinkett reviews of the prequels. But, yeah, I mean, the movies aren't perfect. Like I said, the movies made me really like Star Wars, but games delving into the complexity and depth of the universe, especially when you say KOTOR, which showed, well, let me say, KOTOR 2, which explored the idea that neither side is correct, and both are awful. Combined with Outcast in this game, where you can be a Jedi and you can wield Darkseid. Same with KOTOR, but still. Really made me love the Star Wars universe. Though if you have any recommended fan edits, I definitely want to see them. Like I said, I've seen a bit of the Plinkett reviews. Let me get into this so I can start making dude. Yeah, I don't have. George Lucas can edit the movies all he wants, obviously, if he made them, or could have. I don't think he can do it anymore, but I don't know. I don't know precisely how I would feel about all the revisions to the trilogy. The prequels definitely need a massive amount of editing. And honestly, like, the prequels should have been more than three, because, like, the Clone Wars is such a big thing. Like, obviously, they made TV shows about it to, like, explain it. The main issue that I have with the prequels is, like, it really doesn't do enough with Anakin. It doesn't show enough about his fall. I mean, people complain about all the politics and stuff, but honestly, like, I was always interested in that in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, that would be about what I did, because I was born in 91. So that's pretty much what I got to saw, what I got to see the first time. I didn't, like, see much of it in theaters. I think I saw Attack of the Clones in theaters. But as far as the originals go, not quite. Um, yeah, episode 1 was kind of like. I don't want to say it was completely unnecessary, but I mean, it showed Anakin's origin, but I feel there's a lot they could have done differently. I think I'm gonna go with Adjudicator. Yeah, I don't know if they could have done anything with Yoda to make it look serious. Like, on the one hand, I like that they expanded upon the Force and showed that the Force can do all kinds of crazy stuff, but seeing Yoda do it, that is the one thing I will say about the newer Star Wars movies. Well, really only one new movie, which was Rogue One. Despite butchering the fact that Kyle Katarn stole the Death Star plans, and no one can change my mind that Kyle Katarn stole the Death Star plans. Portraying Vader in a way where he could actually do things was good. I will say that. Same with Fallen Order. Like, I think that if the original trilogy was made now, Vader would have been a lot more like how he is in Fallen Order. Because, I mean, he's supposed to be this super powerful Sith that's the legacy of Anakin. But in the original trilogy, really, he doesn't do much. Uh, uh, Admittedly, I still have to see The Mandalorian. That is one piece of Disney Star Wars I actually will see. I just need to set aside the time to do it. Do it! Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. 10 years after the Battle of Endor, so this should be 4 years after Outcast. The Imperial remnant continues to be driven back by the New Republic, forcing the Imperials to adopt increasingly desperate tactics in the ongoing struggle. Oh no, not at all. I've seen enough about Mandalorian, like, light spoilers. That's fine, it just makes me more interested to see it. Meanwhile, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker moves to restore the Jedi to their formal place as peacekeepers of the galaxy at his Jedi Academy on Yavin 4. Jaden Core, a promising student from Coruscant, is en route to the Academy after achieving the impossible, creating a lightsaber without any formal Jedi training. ... But replaying all this makes me want to read the comics again. Or at least more of the comics that I never read. I was always interested in the past more than the future. Although I did like the portrayal of Luke, like I said. I thought him having, like, green force lightning was amazing.
We'll be arriving at the Academy in just a few minutes.
Like, why should only Sith get offensive force powers? You know, why is Mind Trick a light side force power?
That would be so great!
You're, like, possessing someone.
Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber? Ah, of course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers and
I wouldn't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way. What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found myself on...
Hold on!
Ah!
Oh no. How do they not have defenses? Like... Who's shooting them? Oh, well, I kind of remember who shot them, so I guess that makes sense. It's not like they were shot down by a ship.
Academy to Yavin Runner 2. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Good. We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
But Luke, how are you gonna let some random person in there? Can't you sense them?
Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck! Can you help?
Hold on,
Maybe.
Rosh. I'm on my way.
Yeah, make sure the volume is appropriate. Voices. Probably.
Jaden, see if you can make your way around there.
I remember playing this game so much. Like, this was the first game.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and
Well,
make a bridge.
other than Outcast, it was like the first game I played where you can actually play as a Jedi. And I thought the saber combat was so good. But also just being able to choose your force powers.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
Again, I really like the concept. And I really don't like how they moved so far away from that concept post 2012 that Jedi could have dark side force powers too, and the dark side was not bad, it's just different.
Whoa, howlers!
But I need to go to school so I can learn how to jump.
There must be a way to open this.
No problem.
Yes, let's go.
Watch out!
It's killing some natural wildlife. No big deal. On the way to school.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make it great. Let's go.
Great. I wonder what these games would look like if they got a remake, like with modern combat. Maybe similar but not exactly like Fallen Order. I don't think Fallen Order's combat would work with like multiple enemy Jedi.
Jaden, get down! There's stormtroopers in the clearing. Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
But I get the feeling we're never going to see a remake of anything that's from a time period after the prequels, just due to Disney. which is unfortunate, but
Die, Jedi.
well, this is already going a lot smoother than Outcast's first lightsaber battles. The difficulty scaling on Outcast on the hardest difficulty was pretty intense from my playthrough.
What?
Huh? What? Who are you?
Kyle Katarn, at your service. Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
I think the cutscenes are cutting off like their faces
What
a bit.
happened?
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
This is a bit weird, but
I
you
saw
know.
3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle,
Perhaps.
why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
Can't believe Kyle never changes his shirt. Like, surely you have to have more than one, sir. You haven't changed it in 4
Did
years?
you recover Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy. Excellent.
Dun dun dun. Hello, game. Oh, okay. The game's just not gonna play the cutscene.
This is one of the many training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door.
Did it really just glitch out the cutscene and now I can't see it?
Jaden, we can't get to you.
Oh wow.
Make your way.
Okay.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck!
Well, that's
Can you
lovely.
help?
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on my way.
Okay. It's not like I missed.
Jade,
I have to
see
go
if you
through
can make
much.
your way
I'm
around
gonna
there.
save before that point and see if I can get the cutscene to play properly.
Trees down and make a bridge.
It can be nice to not have cutscenes randomly not work. This is from that era of gaming where everything is just like really janky. It's like the PC equivalent of the N64 era.
Watch out!
But jank aside, it's a nice game.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make it break. Let's go.
It's just a shame we never got more games in this like line, this trend. We had a lot of different Star Wars games back in the day, the 64 and GameCube era. But other than this and Outcast, the only other real Jedi game I remember is like Force Unleashed, which, I mean, people have their opinions on Force Unleashed. Episode 1 Pod Racer. I need to finish that at some point. I have that on Steam, but I've not finished it, so I might just start it from the beginning and stream that at some point. Oh, this cutscene's just not going to work, is it? Okay. Well, we're right here after we kill them. So maybe. Oh, you know, just a cutscene of them meditating for no reason. Okay. Okay. Because the game really gonna do this. Hold on. I'm glad that there weren't that many Jedi games, in the sense that I'm glad they explored other aspects of Star Wars, like Shadows of the Empire. You weren't a Jedi and you didn't have a lightsaber at all, but that was an amazing game. Janky and probably not fun to play now, or not as fun, but it was still an amazing game. Same with the Rogue Squadron series. You're not a Jedi at all, basically. But at the same time, I find it kind of odd they never, like, really did much, like, with how popular Jedi and lightsabers were, with making a really, really good, like, Jedi-focused adventure game. Again, Fallen Order is somewhat recent. In kind of. But Fallen Order is too, like... I really enjoyed the game, I really loved it, so definitely don't think I didn't, but it's too... I mean, it's too, like, straight up good versus evil type story. It's hard for me to really get too involved in that after, like, KOTOR 2. Even KOTOR 1 to an extent, but mostly, like, KOTOR 2 and seeing... Okay. Come on. I think we're gonna solve this cutscene issue. Kind of. Just again, I don't know if Disney will ever let us get a nuanced Star Wars game again, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's unlikely, given they changed lightsaber lore from the crystal is what color your lightsaber is to red lightsaber thing because Sith really hurt Crystal, make Crystal sad, become red. Yeah, I'm suffice to say, I'm really not a fan that is the lore on red lightsabers currently. Okay, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna play the cutscene.
Here we will train you in the ways of the
Hold on.
Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber.
Start from the beginning.
I'd like to welcome all our new students to the Jedi Academy.
This is what should be happening.
Here we will train you in the ways of the Force. You will learn to defend yourself with a lightsaber. You will also study diplomacy, history, and more.
Yeah, history.
It has been the practice of the Jedi to assign each student to a master. However, since there are still so few of us, we will be assigning multiple students to one master. So, Routheron, you will be assigned to Master Horn.
I can't wait to begin my training.
Rosh Pennon, you will be assigned to Master Katarn. Jaden Kor, you'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons, and may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing. But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was gone.
Troubling. But let's look into this later. Your students are ready to get started.
Master Katarn, It's an honor to be serving under you.
Just quite the honor.
First off, just call me Kyle. Titles make my skin crawl. Secondly, you're not serving under me. I'm going to teach you, and you're going to learn. That's it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Don't worry, Rosh. You didn't. I've been offended by professionals. Now, let's see what you two kids can do. Follow me to the training grounds.
Wonderful. It's like it worked from the beginning. No, I don't want to quit Jedi. I want to continue. Now I've got the power to jump.
This is one of the many training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door. Ross,
Sure thing.
follow me.
It was also really weird to play Fallen Order, having had such experience with this game, where like...
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that
Son of a... I am a dum-dum.
abilities.
Okay.
Both the light and dark
There we
sides
go.
will be open to you. Remember.
Okay, now that I'm done being a dum-dum.
What?
Okay, Kyle, I get it, just speak normally. Oh man, this game really is super janky. It's probably because it's on Windows 11. Probably doesn't help. Why is my screen white now? What is going on? Okay. You know, let me try relaunching this so it decides that it wants to. Let me try to regain my train of thought that I was having.
This is one of the many training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door. Rosh, follow me.
Okay, I regained my thought, but let me wait for Kyle to say whatever he's gonna say.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them.
Yeah, please tell that to
Every
Disney.
Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on. All right, let's get started. In the next area, you'll find some training remotes. These will help you learn how to handle a lightsaber. Ready?
Ready? Ready.
So my thought
Here come the remotes.
that I was originally saying is it was weird to play Fallen Order having a history with this game, because I get the story of Fallen Order, like it made sense. I'm not saying it didn't make sense, but playing a Jedi that has like such awful Force powers, even when everything's unlocked,
Nice work, Rosh.
was just like weird.
You did well too, Jaden. Your lightsaber is an invaluable tool. Even when inactive, it can defuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that. As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
Sure thing, Kyle. Whatever it was you said.
Okay, Jaden. You need to use the Force to jump across the ravine. It shouldn't be a problem. Jump back up. Try again.
If this is a Jedi Fallen Order, I wouldn't even be able to cross this gap until I had an upgrade.
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
Oh, it's General Grievous, but he only has one lightsaber. Great training robot.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room. But you can't reach the lever with your hands. Remember to examine your environment carefully. When you're out on a mission, if you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
Suffice to say, though, once I'm able to choose my first force power, it's going to be a dark side force power. Light side character, but dark side force powers.
Problems aren't always obvious. Use your force sense to see if you can find a way out of the room.
What button did I bind sense to? Well, that's definitely not sense, that's speed. Oh. What button? Or sense? I didn't bind it to anything, it's still F4, what? Sure, we'll make that, oh yeah, like a real Jedi. Jumping up platforms.
You're almost done. You'll need to move fast in this next area. You can use the force to speed up, both physically and mentally, allowing you more time to make decisions.
Right. Yes, I knew that. I definitely didn't forget to push the button.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's no big deal. You said yourself this wasn't a competition.
Hey, it was just a joke. I didn't think it would...
If that droid was set to Luke's training regimen, it would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mean, I wasn't trying to...
Save it, Rosh.
Jaden,
It's just a
you
robot,
have
who
a right to be
cares?
angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
I understand, Master Katarn. Apology accepted, Rosh.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle?
Yes, Kyle.
Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use. Let's see how you do in the real world.
Jeez. It's amazing how far face textures have come from this day. I remember when this was cutting-edge graphics.
Kyle, I did some research on that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marka Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
5,000 years? Are you serious? Oh, wait. Of course you're serious.
While you're out training your students, be on the lookout for information regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Sure thing, Luke.
Sure thing, Luke.
We receive countless requests for assistance from all over the galaxy. Since we believe in learning by doing at the Academy, students of all levels help with these requests. Since you're an initiate, however, Kyle will travel with you on most of your missions in order to instruct you and ensure your safety.
Yeah, you know, maybe if the Jedi of old decided to learn through doing rather than learn by sitting in a temple for 10 years, the Jedi wouldn't have been wiped out in Order 66. Same. This is why I like this game more than Outcast, because you actually have missions that you can choose. I mean, you have to do 4 of them, for sure. But, I don't know, I always liked the thematic that you really are just a Jedi in training and you have to go on potentially unrelated missions to train and do things. But, we'll go to Blengeel. The Academy has received a distress call from a merchant ship that crashed on the planet Blengeel. They were pulled out of hyperspace when they crossed paths with an interdictor cruiser. The Imperials, apparently not wanting their presence known, fired on the merchant ship. The merchants managed to make it to the planet's surface and call for help. As far as we know, the planet is uninhabited.
This should be an easy assignment. I think you can handle it while Kyle is away with Rosh. Take a shuttle, land at the coordinates of the distress beacon, and pick up any survivors.
Sure thing, Luke. And here we go. Beautiful. I can choose good force powers without having to be evil. That is the crux. That is like one of the main driving forces why I always love Legends. Although I still don't understand. I don't think it's this way in KOTOR, but I never understood why Mind Trick is like a light side force power, because, you know, controlling or altering someone's mind definitely seems that it would not be light side. I always thought that was a weird thing, but we're gonna go with Force Grip because that is the best power, easily. Choose some generic guns, because, you know, Jedi can use guns. That is the thing that is possible. Probably would have solved a lot of problems in almost any game. In almost every movie, if the Jedi just had a gun. Even Obi-Wan used a gun to kill General Grievous.
Nice work, Jaden. Some rescue mission.
I do remember this mission simply because anytime I would play this game, I would do this mission first, just because there's technically no enemies. So It's a free force power upgrade.
Hello?
Before I start getting into real missions.
Hey, you there!
Thank the Force you've come. This place is...
Well, goodbye, sir.
What was that? Maybe I can find what I need in the merchant ship.
For no reason at all, this does make me want to see Mandalorian more, because I know it explores more of the, just more aspects of the Star Wars universe, and I always thought the creatures of Star Wars were interesting too. But you never really got to see much of the creatures in movies or otherwise. I mean, you kind of see them in the movies. But they're never the focus.
Should be safe here.
You gotta collect 4 parts, I believe. Like there's one.
Yeah, this power converter should do.
I don't remember if I have to return them individually. Where's other part? Is that another part? No. I cannot pick up more than one. I must go and return this.
Got to get over there.
Also, this raises the question, why are so many planets in the Star Wars universe just one biome? Because it's easier to film? Or it was easier to film? I'm assuming that was the basis. Actually, like... other than Naboo, ironically, having just finished Battle for Naboo, how many Star Wars planets are there that actually have a biome other than like one. Like Hoth, it's ice. Tatooine, it's desert. This planet looks like desert. Kashyyyk is jungle. Yavin is forest. Endor is forest. Manan is water. I don't know, maybe that's actually how it would be in real life. I'm not a scientist. Least of all, space scientist.
Well, this damper should.
No, I don't know how I didn't die, but that's fine. We're not going to question it. We're just going to continue on our way and bring this back to the ship. And then we need either 1 or 2 more parts. Yeah, it's not like we live on a planet with more than one biome. Don't be ridiculous. I need 2 more parts, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I need 2 more parts. You know, on the one hand, I want to criticize, like, media for simplifying things for the masses, but I hate to say it, but having interacted with human beings, they're not wrong about how the masses can be. Though that really is just the problem of trying to have something appeal to the masses.
Just the power coupling I need for the acceleration compensator.
Alright, well, I will bring this back, but where's the last part? What did I just pick up? Where does it go? Okay, now I need the of course, the energy cell. That's what that is. Yes. I suppose it's the same reason for the masses being able to expect any level of depth in film is why we'll never get a movie for KOTOR, or like interesting periods of Star Wars. I really need to watch The Mandalorian because I was just about to talk up about how TV shows are so much better than movies, but on the topic of Star Wars, I know I'm lagging behind. Like, obviously the Clone Wars is a fine enough example. I think in general, very much in general, we're moving away from movies and more towards shows, which I definitely like. I feel shows have a lot more freedom, and obviously, it's a lot easier to consume shows at length. I see. I see. Now we just need, like, an actual good video game show to come out other than Castlevania. Which I should watch, but I want to play Castlevania before I watch it. Because I've never played Castlevania. But asking for a good video game film / show is like asking to win the lottery. I really don't know where this last part is. Where is it? I think the closest thing we're gonna get to good video game. Oh wow, really? Oh, there we go. It's about to hit load too. Great. The closest thing we've gotten to good video game adaptation, ironically, despite it being relatively unfaithful, is the Sonic movies.
Should work for the cooling unit?
I don't know, I haven't seen the second Sonic movie, but they're received well. They're still not really accurate to the games, but I mean, it's like the only game-related media that I think has been actually adapted well, other than Castlevania.
Well, that should do it. Now to get off this crazy rock.
That's too bad about the merchants. Sounds like those sand burrowers must have gotten them all. Nasty critters. Glad you got back safe and sound. We'll let Coruscant know to mark the planet as hazardous. We've been looking into the shuttle crash, and it doesn't look like laser damage or a mechanical failure was responsible. It's almost as if something just tore apart the engines.
Like that big staff. How about we do Droid Recovery? Moisture farmer on Tatooine recently overheard a group of smugglers talking about a Sith cult in a local bar, and had his R5 droid record the conversation. Fortunately, he became afraid and sold the droid to some Jawas before leaving Tatooine. We need to get a hold of that droid before the Jawas wipe its memory. You are to locate the Jawas, purchase the droid, and return to the Academy.
This should be a total blue milk run, kid. But it'll give you a chance to pick up some negotiating skills. Let's head to Tatooine.
Actually, Kyle, that's a good point. They need to make a modern version of this game where you can go on actual missions as a Jedi that has negotiation. Because this is pretty much just a combat game. But, oh man, if it was like also an RPG, that'd be pretty neat.
Jawas, never around when you need them. Tracks. Maybe they've already come and gone. Go see if you can find their sandcrawler. They might have stopped in that canyon. I'll talk to the moisture farmers, see if they know anything about this cult.
All right.
Ah, yes, the Sith
Don't
cult.
worry, Jawas are pretty friendly.
I'm sure it is just Jawas I will be interacting with. Definitely not anything else. I don't know why the dismemberment is not working. Alas. Now I too can kill them all. And not just the men, but the women and children too. Excuse me, sir. Well, they definitely aren't accurate. It's nice, at least. This game is already so much easier than Outcast was on the max difficulty. I definitely don't remember playing either of them on the max difficulty, but I was expecting a much rougher time. And it is the beginning of the game, but still. Where am I going? How do I get up there? I'm just going to someone's house. Excuse me. That's very rude, sir. Oh. Something killed me. Okay then. Don't know what killed me. Oh wow, owie. Excuse me, sir. Almost making me regret that I didn't take force heal. Oh, I can't swing my lightsaber when I'm choking someone. That would not be ideal. No, don't choke the dead body. I'm getting really a little sick of all of you. Alright. You know, just gotta slaughter a bunch more sand people to find a droid. While Kyle is doing who knows what. I don't even know what Kyle could possibly be doing. Oh wow. That was a good shot. Very, very close range, good shot. Probably be easier if I used more of my force powers too, admittedly. Well, there's the sandcrawler. Why don't they put guns on it? They could defend from the sand people if they had guns. What? What did he do? You just stabbed me with the gun? Did these same people just all of a sudden know how to shoot? Okay. Get out of here.
Are these even the right Jawas?
They could just install some turrets on the side. Then who would ever have to worry about sand people?
I wonder if I can get up there.
Maybe? With the power of force pull, anything is possible. So now how do I get back up? Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. That's how we're gonna play it, huh? Yeah, I don't think so, sir. Soon after this mission, we will have Force Grip 3, the best power that was ever a thing. And I cannot wait to use it on literally everyone. Where's the door? In this awful, awful vehicle.
Get down there.
Gee, I wonder. That's definitely how lava works. That's it. Go in the fire. It's not worth it. Do I have to jump over that? Maybe? Probably. You just got a little burn. Might have kind of accidentally pushed that Jawa into the fire.
How many droids do these Jawas have?
How are these guys with sticks so adept at fighting? They got sticks. Okay, that time that wasn't my fault. He chose death rather than live in a world. I don't even know why he chose death, but he chose death nonetheless.
How many droids do these Jawas have?
Yeah, you're missing your hand. How about that? Hello, droid.
You must be the droid we were sent for. It doesn't look like there's any Jawas left to negotiate with. Well, I guess you better just follow me.
There's still Jawas on the Sandcrawler. What are you talking about, Jaden? He's just telling himself that so he can steal the droid. And we successfully stole an R5 droid from some
I'm
Jawas.
starting to get worried. Any problems?
Not unless you count the sand people I ran into.
Well, you're still in one piece, so you must have handled yourself all right. Let's get this droid back to the academy.
Alright, it is
Good
time
work,
for
Jake.
Force Group.
Kyle tells me you recovered the droid on your own. It's too bad about the Jawas. R2 will scour the droid's memory banks and see what information it turns up. I have some troubling news. While Kyle and I attended to the crashed shuttle, someone broke into my quarters and sliced into my records. R2 is trying to figure out what they may be looking for.
That's cool. Skywalker, that's really cool. Oh, did the cutscene mess up again? Because this isn't even supposed to be a part where you, like, do something. Oh, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Huh. Okay. Let me try. Yeah, you can tell it really fucked up because why is it doing that? Can I like
Hey, watch it!
Well, that didn't fix anything, but you know. I like how they even have AI. Wow. How doth one... How doth one... Oh, hold on. I don't want to load that again. That's gonna do the thing where the screen's white again. Okay, okay. Sure. Sure, game. That's fine. You can do that. There's gotta be a way to skip the cutscene, right? Like this. Okay, that's not the end of the level. Okay. I mean, how do I skip cutscene in Jedi Academy? Uh. Let me try. Huh, I've never run into this, but to be fair, I've never played this on Steam. I wonder if it has to do... Surely it couldn't have to do with the resolution. But it might. Okay. Let me try one thing before I Google further. We're going to open up game folder and we're going to take out the thing that is making the resolution nice and see if I can just get through the cutscene that way. Okay, so let's see. If I try to change the resolution. Oh man, it is not pretty, but is that gonna fix the cutscene?
So, how's your training going? I've been sent on a few errands, nothing exciting.
Same here. I guess that's just how the training works.
I thought it was just me. Ever wonder if your master is holding you back? You know, making sure you don't become too powerful?
Why would you say that?
Well, Kyle doesn't seem to really foster my talents. I've gone on a couple of missions with him, but doesn't let me do any of the really important stuff.
Maybe he's observing you. You know, seeing how you accomplish your missions. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not so sure. What do you think, Jaden?
Well,
Ready to get back out there? Did I interrupt something?
No, not at all. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
How pretentious Roth is. Oh man, I want him to die. This also really messed up the music for some reason, but you know... we just needed to get through the cutscene mostly. The city of Coronet on Corellia has had numerous reports of activity by the Disciples of Ragnos. I remember Corellia from that Rogue Squadron mission. However, it's not clear if it's really the Sith cult or if the locals are just being paranoid after hearing about it on the HoloNet. Go to Corellia and determine the
I still
truth.
have a few contacts in Coronet. We'll hit a few of the local cantinas and see what crops up. We'll also follow up with some of the people who reported this so-called cult activity.
This game really is amazing. I'm glad I decided to replay it, even if it's being really janky. I'm gonna have to relaunch it once I get into the mission. I'm playing it at this absurd resolution because the cutscene wouldn't play. But I love it nonetheless.
Then Jan punches the weak way right in the...
Can anyone hear me? We're under attack. Somebody's trying to blow up the tram.
The message is coming from that cargo tram down below.
Ah yes, this is the perfect mission for Force Grip 3. Most excellent.
You take the tram. I'll take care of these ships.
Head towards the front and clear out each car. Keep the enemy in front of you so you don't have to worry about your flank.
I will do that, Kyle. Let me just reload it so it, like, actually... launches properly, hopefully. It doesn't do something weird. Oh wow, that really messed up my resolution. Game, why can you know just work immediately? Auto ESA. Okay, I named the file wrong. That might be why. There we go. Now it's back to working. Let me just move my browser back appropriately. Well, that'll be annoying to do when I have to switch a cutscene, but at least it works. So I was saying, Force Script 3. I need to find someone to use it on right now. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Literally the best part about this game. Just slamming people hyperspeed into the ground. It's okay. Because Kyle said there's no such thing as good and evil powers. It's just how you use them. And I'm using them to kill bad guys. So that's good. Question mark. I forget, can I walk on this? Yes. Yes, I can. Excuse me, sir. Let me up. Excuse me.
Who are you?
Hear something?
Amazing.
What are you doing?
That's right, stop shooting. We're having a lightsaber battle.
Come get me, Jedi.
Oh wow. I was one shot away from dying.
He won't be giving us any more trouble.
That one man killed a Jedi. I wonder how he feels about that. I just jumped the wrong way. Oh.
Did you see anything?
That's also another way to win a lightsaber battle. I mean, it's not, you know, the most honorable way to win a lightsaber battle, but it is. What was that? Fall damage? Really? Okay, fair enough. I accidentally fell more than 2 feet. It's my apologies. I don't know. Oh, beautiful. Hold on. Don't worry, sir. I'll be with you in a moment. Oh, I only have 5 hit points, so that definitely helps. Or rather, doesn't help. There, I've picked up a medkit. Now I won't die from falling an inch off the ground. Probably.
Get back here.
It's an interesting slow motion. Get off here. I wonder if any of these bodies just hit a random civilian. Is it dark side if they kill someone but you don't know they killed someone? Where's that sniper? I heard him.
Buck, do you read? I read you, John. Meet me at Station 6E.
Alright, there, I'll give you a shortcut to the station. I need to get in here. to get up to that elevation, I think. I literally can't see when it's shaking so much. It's fine. We just need to find our way inside. Somewhere. Somewhere. Okay. No, that doesn't help. Gravity is extremely deadly to Jedi. Oh, here is the entrance. Here, you stand right there. Oh. They can pick up guns. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, take like 4, but with less failure this time. I think I just need to go up here.
How can I get through there?
I have like 3 health, literally. Which does not make it conducive
How can I get
to,
through there?
well, we'll do this. No, we will not do
How can I
that.
get through there?
Wow, what a shitty elevator. It stays up for 1 second. Okay, we will... Here's what we'll do. That's much better. And now we've got health. Wonderful. Oh, that's great, Kyle. But you distracted me. I was watching you have fun, and then I died. Hello, sir. You're in a very dangerous spot. I don't remember fall damage being that intense, but I guess it really is. Where can I even jump down? I guess here. That still took half my health.
There's a bomb on the tram.
Disarm it quickly. You're about to enter a heavily populated area.
Do these guys know they're gonna blow up with the bomb?
Let's see what you've got.
Hold on, sir. Oh. actually was on a timer. So I just wanted to kill him. I just wanted to kill him so I could use the shield. There we go. Now we didn't take fall damage, so now it'll be even better. Can I just like click on it? There we go.
That wasn't so bad. Okay, mission accomplished.
Bad news. The tram is speeding up. I think they're going to ram it into the station. You have to get to the control room and stop that train.
How did they know that the bomb was disarmed though, in like the 1 second that it's been disarmed before they sped up? That's what I would like to know. Man, that literally never will get old. Did I hear a Jedi? Whoa. What are you doing?
This sector's secure.
I can't believe these guys with the guns are more dangerous than these Jedi. Also, I can't believe that... Okay, well, 1 second. The Steam version is really buggy. So sometimes I have to relaunch it, but thankfully it launches in literally 5 seconds, so not the worst. Or it did the last 5 times. Steam, I don't need you to synchronize the Steam Cloud. I need you to launch the game. What Steam Cloud is there even for Jedi Academy? Riddle me that, Steam. Good thing we have cloud saves for this ancient game. Flawless. No issues. Just stop the train.
On the tram. It's lucky you two showed up when you did. If that tram had exploded in the city, it could have killed thousands of people. This is getting more serious. We have been receiving numerous reports of a Sith cult called the Disciples of Ragnos appearing all over the galaxy.
Well, I tell you one thing. I'm definitely taking Force Heal next. We've been receiving a number of reports that the Disciples of Ragnos have been trying to hire mercenaries and smugglers to haul some cargo. If we can contact one of these mercenary groups, maybe we can find out the cult's base of operations. One of the smuggling rings that we know about is based at Mos Eisley. Go there and see what you can find out.
This one sounds like it could be nasty, so I'll be going with you. You'll find some of the galaxy's worst lowlifes on Tatooine.
Yes, please let me heal. This cutscene works.
I'll be the Millennium Falcon. Han, Chewie, anybody here? I guess they're out. Luke's info was good. These are definitely freelance cargo ships. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, stay here and guard the entrance to the docking bay. If anyone tries to enter or leave, detain them. I'll head over to the crate cantina and ask around. I know some people there.
Sure thing, Kyle. You just do that. What if someone tried to leave because they were going home? They're just a random innocent. Should I still detain them? No, I definitely get what you mean.
No, not yet. I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students.
They
He's
did their
talking to
best.
some locals. We're investigating a cult that's been cropping up everywhere. You must be Chewbacca. Why are you here? Leia Organa? Wow, must be important business.
But there's no subtitles for Chewbacca. For what voice actors they had access to, they did a good job. At least as much as they could. Hey, get over here. You know, Chewbacca's just shooting the unarmed man as he runs around.
Good idea. We won't be set targets inside.
Sorry, I accidentally cut you a little with the lightsaber, Chewbacca.
Is it just me?
Yeah, it is just you, honestly.
We need more cover. Let's get back to our ship.
You know, I always wondered, as I go about literally equivalently chopping people's arms off and bodies in half, why it would have ever made sense at all for Obi-Wan to say that lightsabers are more civilized than blasters. Because,
Who is it?
honestly, just some of the things you can do with lightsabers in the Force do not seem civilized at all. Like, I can just choke someone and hold them there for Chewbacca to shoot.
We can't get to the ships. The whole place is locked down.
I wish the dismemberment was working. I thought I turned it on, but alas, does not always wish to work. Oh no, Chewbacca's by himself. Whatever will he do?
Did you see anything?
Yeah, whatever you said. Alright. Oh. Sniper rifle can't be blocked with a lightsaber. I hate that sniper rifle so much. Well, here's what we're gonna do about that. Now we don't have to worry about it. And you. Oh, get over there. Hello. Trying to grab you. Get in the mines. Listen. Oh wow. How did I throw him right in between them? I just want him to blow up on his own mines. Is that so much to ask? Anyway. Okay, that's it. Oh wow, it's R2-D2 and C-3PO. Get back here. There. Listen to you. I'm tired of your sniper rifles. I guess you really start out pretty bad at deflecting the lightsaber, or blasters. I'm getting hit a lot by them.
Okay, that's it for the Falcon. Now
Oh, hello.
for the Raven's Claw.
Well, sometimes you don't win the lightsaber
Okay,
battle.
that's it for the Falcon. Now for the Raven's
Not with
Claw.
4 health, anyway.
I thought Jedi were powerful. The tractor beams are down, Chewbacca. I'm on my way.
Yep, here we go, to save Chewbacca. He's been fighting several men by himself for a long time. Wait, how do I go down? Do I not? There we go. Hello, gentlemen. He really is bad at blocking the lightsaber early on. Or blocking with it. I'd honestly rather use the gun at this point. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this from far away. Kind of, if it'll actually hit him. Oh yeah. Didn't I like get force heal and I've not used it yet? Maybe I should do that. And then I wouldn't die. As much. Much more successful.
Oh, did I miss something? Good to see you too, Chewie. Guess these mercs didn't want us here. Oh, that's high praise coming from a Wookiee.
Thanks, I think.
These mercs aren't cheap. Someone in this cult must have a lot of credits. Or worse, it's backed by the Remnant. Listen, we gotta get back to Luke and tell him what's going on. Can you tell Leia about the cult?
A lot of words for
If he hadn't shown up
yes.
when he did, I'd have been in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, the way Chewie tells it, you held your own. Nice work.
Kyle told me about what happened in Mos Eisley. It's a good thing Chewie was there, but you did well regardless. It looks like this cult and the Imperials may be working together more closely than we thought.
Nicely done, Jaden. I think you're ready for the next stage of training, but there's still another mission left if you choose to accept it. Remember, every mission is a chance to learn more about being a Jedi.
That's true, and we are going to do a mission instead of not, so we can get max force powers. Officials from the planet Bakura have requested our assistance. An unknown party has taken control of a power station up in the mountains. They sent a team to investigate, but they haven't reported in. Their concerns are twofold. They want to stop whoever has taken over the station, and more importantly, ensure that the station itself remains undamaged. The station is built over a dormant volcano, and if the facility is destroyed, the volcano could destroy a heavily populated city. The Bakurans need someone to infiltrate this facility and thwart the group's plans.
Kyle is currently away from the Academy, but he will meet you on Bakura. Then the two of you can investigate the station. Be sure to wait for him before you do anything.
Okay, Luke. I'll wait for him. I'm sure.
Where are you, Kyle? I've been waiting here forever. Well, I can't wait around. I've got to do something.
You know, when I was young, I thought this was just a shitty X-Wing model. But then I realized, no, that's actually a type of craft. I don't remember what it's called. It's the precursor to the X-Wing. But that raises the question as to why they couldn't just give him an X-Wing. And why he got the shitty X-Wing. Or the not X-Wing. Whatever it is. I wonder what's going on here.
The charges are set, sir.
Good. The Republic is getting complacent.
They underestimate us. This will remind them what happens to traitors.
The Empire has been reduced to literal terrorists.
Right. Move out.
They're going to blow the whole installation. I have to stop that countdown.
We have an intruder. Take positions.
Ready. Let's see some ID. You're under arrest.
Who's under arrest? Surely not me. Oh boy, max shields. Time to lose that all in like 5 seconds.
No wonder I was supposed to wait for Kyle. It's the Empire.
Yeah, but the Empire kind of sucks these days. I don't think it's a big deal to do this without Kyle. Even if they do have bad cloaking technology. I don't even know why I'm getting ammo. I don't really use the ammo that much. Am I actually able to go that way? Don't remember. No, we're fine. Just a little third-degree burns. Just a minor case of third-degree burnage. Cool, along with being a Jedi. Excuse me. We don't need mines around here.
Someone there?
Okay, 4 more to go.
Don't think there's anything really down there. Oh, that guy didn't die. He just fell. You know, I took the guns. They're fine. They can just sit down there. Do I have the key? Yes, I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Listen. Why don't you go down there? I think they need you down there. Oh, I missed that one. Can't miss any of the bombs or else they'll blow up. That'd be unfortunate for the poor civilians.
Where did the Jedi go?
These poor civilians who can't take care of themselves without the Jedi or the Republic.
3 more.
Whoa, excuse me, sir. are these guys that think they're gonna, like, stop a Jedi at this point, honestly?
Hey, you! Over there!
Sounds like you had a little accident up there.
Stay where you are.
I forgot, do enemies come here? I don't think enemies come. So there's another bomb there. There's definitely a bomb in the building. Where is the other bomb? Hey, how about this? How about you?
Just 2 more left.
I want to see someone do that in a Star Wars movie with force grip. Just yeet someone like 500 feet into the sky. Wait for them to come crashing down. I hear someone going invisible, but I can't tell where. Well, that took a lot of health, unfortunately, but let's see. Close to another one of the bombs. Oh wow, that nearly killed me. I love fall damage.
Only 1 more.
Yes, yes, where is the one more though? Riddle me this, Jaden. That could have been unfortunate. Let's try. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Where's the last bomb? Stupid glass. That is a good question. Where is the last bomb? Oh, it's in here. Get out of here.
That does it. Better get back to my ship.
And what a successful mission. What's to stop them from just reactivating the bombs? He really will never get old. Okay, well, you know, sir, that was your own fault. I put you safely on that ledge. Excuse me, what are you doing? You stand up there.
Sorry I never made it to Bakura. You seem to handle yourself okay, though.
Yeah, where were you, Kyle, huh?
Something's come up. We need you back at the academy.
Kyle and I have sensed great anger in you, Jaden. You
Oh,
must
shush.
learn to control it, or it could lead you to the dark side.
They make comments based on your force power selection. Luke is dumb. Kyle makes a very good comment if you have it relatively even. But apparently 2 versus 3 is not even enough for Luke.
I have called you all here to relay some disturbing news. Someone sliced into my personal records and accessed some highly sensitive data about places where I felt a strong connection to the Force. Places like Cloud City, Hoth, and Biss.
What could they get from that besides a tour?
Something nasty.
I believe that the scepter Jaden saw was somehow used to drain the residual Force power from the Masasi Temple.
Drain the Force? How can anyone do that?
I'm not sure. But I've learned from the Jedi holocron that devices were created in the past that could absorb and store Force energy.
Those people Jaden saw may have discovered some way to harvest Force power with that scepter.
Which could be dangerous indeed.
So what are we gonna do?
We'll have to investigate any locations from my records. That includes all of you students. Corrin, you're going to Wayland. Kyle, I need you to look at the Valley of the Jedi.
Finally, some real action.
Why would they be stealing Force power?
I don't know. You worry too much, Jaden. I bet that these cult guys can't take on a Jedi.
Well, we're not Jedi yet. We're just students.
You may be just students, but you're both well on your way. So don't rush it.
Jaden, I'm sending you to Hoth, where I had a vision of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I imagine there is a pretty strong aura there. Rosh, I'm sending you to the remains of the planet Biss. It's very remote, so I doubt the cult has been there. Don't stay too long. The Imperial Remnant may still be operating in the area.
No problem.
That's everyone then. May the Force be with all of you.
Good luck. Call me if you need any help.
Oh boy, Hoth. Everyone's favorite desolate ice cube.
Nothing. Is Master Skywalker wrong about this place? What's that?
That is a light.
I guess I'd better check it out.
Probably from some light source.
I can probably cover more distance with one of those tauntauns.
I'm sure we could, but I want to check out the cave. Oh, it's a Wampa. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. These things sure are durable. Remember when everyone in Jabba's palace was like freaking out because Leia had one thermal detonator? And I'm throwing like 15 at this Wampa and he's fine? Doesn't look like there's really anything worth coming in here for, unfortunately. But we've got to determine that one Wampa is stronger than the entirety of Jabba's palace, I suppose. Oh god, why does this control weird? A and D don't work, I have to move it with the mouse.
Maybe Master Luke was right after all.
Oh jeez. Moving this with the mouse is so weird. Let me off of that thing, holy moly. You served your purpose, Tauntaun. That's all I needed from you. Well, there's gonna be another Wampa in here, isn't there? And I used all my thermal detonators on the first one.
I don't want to hurt you.
It's fine, we'll just run really fast in the opposite direction.
Who goes there?
Doesn't look like they got in this way. Must be another way in.
I'm surprised more of Echo Base is not covered, given that it snows, like, permanently on this planet. It's been, what, 10 years since the Battle of Endor? Oh, hello. I didn't realize that followed me.
This isn't what it looked like in the holovids. The weather here must be fierce.
Oh, hello. You're, not broken. Why don't you fight the... Yeah, go fight each other. Or something. That doesn't seem to be working how I want it to. You know, that's fine. That's not fine.
Someone there.
Is someone there? This is the mighty Imperial Army we have. This is why, this is definitely not at all related to the reason why they lost. I assure you. Let me just try and get away from this ATST as soon as possible. And I think I need to go to an up elevator. The ion cannon still works, by the way. 10 years later. They really make stuff to last in this universe. I'll take more thermal detonators, that's for sure. 10 years later with no maintenance. Don't know what you're saying, but you're dead now. These stormtroopers are really bad. If only they grouped up in groups of like 30, then maybe they'd be more successful overall. Hey, come here. And then the only time they do group up, they
Yes, I should keep following the beacons.
do so right in front of a turret. Oh boy, I don't like that. They got another ATST. Oh wait, no, that's just
Maybe guarding this pile of junk.
one of you. Let me in. Now we're in Echo Base proper. Or no, we are in Game Crash. For some reason. Wonderful. Oh, man. Well, you know, this just shows how important it is that, preserving games and the way to play them are, because, man, I hope that this remains playable well into the future instead of... Oh, it actually did save the level transition. It just crashed on the loading screen. This is the next level. So that's convenient. So it's like only half janky.
Anything to report? No, sir. Keep sharp. We've lost contact with the perimeter. Hold it right there.
I like how those guys in the first room just let me walk by. Didn't even see me.
Lab regarding this hole and not the command center. Why? It's probably nice and warm in there. I don't want to be anywhere near those Sith fanatics. They give me the creeps.
They literally have no idea.
What you mean?
You know, I will leave them to their ignorance.
Sorry, OP. Who goes there?
If they want to just sit there while everyone else dies, that's fine by them. Fine by me.
You're under arrest.
Get out of the way, droid. I'm just gonna scoot along my path. Oh, he just shot his friend to death. He was too concerned with shooting me that he had to shoot his friend. For shame.
Stay where you are.
Oh, is this the back to tank where Luke got healed? Actually, I think it literally is the back to tank where Luke got healed. This is like the same room. Why is it all still operational? I don't... Like, the Imperials clearly wouldn't try to maintain it, would they?
Stay where you are. Let's see some ID.
You gotta notice one thing. The Imperials are dedicated to their jobs. Particularly stormtroopers. Notice how often they ask me for my ID? Like, even as I'm killing them all. If only I had some ID. I could at least give one of them the pleasure of seeing my ID before I kill them.
Who goes there? Someone there.
No.
Command
who is
center
it?
to Allura.
Allura here.
We've just finished downloading the data. The rebels must have erased everything during the evacuation. Fortunately, the computer kept logging their flight information.
And
command, we found Rogue Leader's flight trajectory when he left Hoth. From it, we've been able to determine that Skywalker went to Dagobah.
Dagobah. That sneaky little Jedi.
Oh, really? Is that what you determined?
This isn't good. I'd better find this Alora.
I think she's right through there. Oh, another one. Yeah, you deal with the Tauntaun. I'll leave you to that.
Yes, Master. Dagobah. Skywalker didn't mention it in his journals. He must have been trying to protect something.
Well done, my apprentice. Meet me there.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard. Are the Jedi
Yo, good
still
night,
so
sir.
filled
Thanks for
with
stopping by.
sends children to battle the
I'm probably gonna
disciples'
stop right
plans?
after this anyway, and then I will pick up tomorrow,
You cannot hope to
and
become
hopefully finish and start Rogue Leader on Monday.
You are nothing.
Listen, you. This game is actually so much easier than Outcast for some reason.
We'll meet again. Wealth.
I can't wait.
Oh, great, the cutscene's not working again. Okay, I'll have to find that cutscene on the YouTube and play it. But, guess what? We can choose a new style. And,
Master Skywalker and Master Katarn
yeah, I think that's
at
it.
the Academy. I have been instructed to provide you with a set of possible missions.
Well, I need to load into a mission to save, I think. Or do I? I don't know, it won't let me go to the menu. So, let me just go into some mission somewhere. People held captive. Sure, we've received word from a mining guild in Nar Krita that a number of elders are held captive by the local Hutt crime lord. These elders went to negotiate a treaty with the Hutt, but never returned. The crime lord claims no one ever came to see him.
Master Katarn has informed me that he is continuing his investigation of Rosh Pennon's disappearance near Nar Krita and can assist you on this mission.
But we're gonna get healing rank 3. Yeah. Get better guns this time.
Oh!
You know, normally I'm the one going into danger while Jan flies the ship. But this'll work too. Find those prisoners and bring them back here for pickup.
Sure thing, Kyle. But this will actually be where I stop streaming. moment. Alright. And, what did I just click? I don't know, but we were saving. That's all saved. Alright, yeah, we will continue this tomorrow. And honestly, we might even be able to finish it tomorrow. Would be good, like I said, because then we can start Rogue Leader on Monday. With how much easier it is even on max difficulty compared to Outcast, that seems likely. I know, be nice to finish off the streaming week with another completed game. For now, however, we are going to sign off. I want to thank each and every one of you who stopped by to watch. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful night, and ideally, I will see you tomorrow. So yeah, I will catch you later.